Hello everyone, welcome back to more Vanilla Plus. And you might not recognize where we are because I built a little bit of the house. I don't like the design a lot. I think it needs a lot of work. But I am not very good at designing, so I'll figure that out. But right now, we have a door that goes into the bedroom, of which there's a bed. Um, so yeah, there's that. We have a second floor eventually, maybe. We have, my villagers are here. I've got the farmer still farming. I've got the other farmer for trading. And then, of course, as you saw down here, we have storage. So, have a decent amount of stuff in here. I managed to bring over most of the important stuff. There was a lot of stuff that I didn't think was really that important to bring over, so I just didn't. But I thought that, whoa, that's getting big. I wanted to show, this is something I wanted to show, so I've been leaving it while I've been kind of off cam. But yeah, I mean, there's just this one naturally growing sugar cane that's just growing and growing and growing. And so now I will knock it down. How many are we going to get? 19? Not bad, not bad. It can grow up to 30. That's what I set it to. And I think that's as far as I will, set it. I don't really need it to go up to world height, so... we've got ourselves some melons. We've got ourselves some pumpkins. Or one pumpkin, rather. But yeah, not too much else has changed. Aside from, just that, more or less. So, bringing over stuff, grabbing things, the like. That said, there have been some updates to this mod pack, and by updates, I mean Mine Colonies is out. Woo! Now, Mine Colonies being added into this pack has come with a slight caveat, and that is that Corail Tombstone is not up to date with the version of Forge that I'm using, and so it was causing errors. There's also Create. Create is out now as well, and I wanted to add it, but Supplementaries actually has something in it where it's trying to utilize some of its stuff into Create. I'm assuming that basically what happened was they kind of attempted to preempt and be like, alright, well, if we just code it this way, then it'll just work with Create when that comes out. And that didn't happen. The new version of Create, it doesn't work. And so unfortunately, I can't have Supplementaries and Create together at the moment. That said, however, as soon as Supplementaries updates again, I will be adding in Create as well. So we are getting all of the mods that I want. It's not really Vanilla Plus anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But I think this will be where I end up building the colony anyway. Whoops. Because I think there's more than enough room for us to build a colony. I mean, if need be, we can always build over here or something. Build on this island, build across here, things like that. But I think there's enough room. I think we can easily have some fun with it. Just requires a little flatter ground, probably, than what we currently have. So, sun is going down, so I will keep track of that and hop into some sleepies. I had one of these guys spawn in, and he gave me a single hellbark sapling, and that single hellbark sapling has grown me like 2 trees. So I have 15 hellbark logs, and that's it, because I have not gotten much in the way of saplings back, so it's a little annoying. I'm going to go buy these slime balls from this wandering trader, because I am in need of slime balls. Oh, you frick. They're frickin' 4 emeralds each. You frick. Hate you. What are we doing today? I know you're probably wondering. And I have a couple of things. My initial idea was that I was just going to go back to that structure that we found. Initially, the graveyard structure. And so I might do that. Slime balls, though. Unfortunately, I think in order to add these to... Yeah, I need slime blocks in order to freaking do the lining. So I need 9 of these. But it's a start at least. It is a start. There's a whopping 1 slime ball out of the 9 that we need to add slime to our boots. So, but yeah, so one of the things I was thinking was we could go and go to that graveyard structure, because it looked neat and I was definitely interested in checking that out. Obviously it's a ways, so I would have to make my way back there, but it's, we could do it. So, beyond that, though, I'm not really immediately sure what I would really want to do. There's a lot of stuff that I would like to do, but I'm not great at, coming up with, this has got to be our goal, And look at this. This is the problem I've been having. I've been getting 1 sapling back per freaking hellbark tree. It's so obnoxious. I do have a lot of torches. I grabbed our hoe. I don't think just having a hoe is going to help. I think we need silk touch if we want to actually get any of the skulk from that spot. But still, it'll make it a little faster getting through. So, but yeah, that's what I'm currently thinking, is that I might head back there and check that area out, because I would like to explore more of that. I dug up a lot of dirt everywhere. You'll see that there's a lot of patches where dirt's missing. But yeah, I dug up a lot of dirt. Look at this. To keep the stairs where they were, I had to put down a whole path here, because I had to dig out all that dirt. Same with here. This is all dirt. But this is where I got all the dirt from all of the stuff that we've, for the base. Brain was not working. So, but yeah, I think we could go back there. Oh, here's something I found while making my way back there. Found an amethyst geode. I already went in and I mined out all of the calcite. I tried to kind of, break up all the blocks around the amethyst. That way we could get as much amethyst growing as possible. So we have quite a bit of amethyst. I can also mine all of this smooth basalt if we want it for decoration or anything, which is nice. But yeah, so we've got this nice little amethyst geode down here. And so that's growing some amethyst. Because I guess that's just, amethyst just grows. I don't really get that, but that's how it works here in Minecraft. So it is what it is. I haven't found the warden yet in this area. I haven't tried to go further though. So apparently this is where he was. And I'm a little curious where the shriekers are. Because clearly, this is where the shriekers were. And so I would think that I should be able to find them. There's the shrieker. Let's not spawn another warden, please. Well, if I ever need a warden, I know where to go. I can go right there. I'm not going to mess with that too much. So let's continue on down here. Let's see, where was it? Down here? Yes, this way I believe. Was it this way? Yes, because then this is where the obsidian was. And then we come down here to this spot. Also, medieval music updated. So now there's cool music in the background, which is awesome. Let me turn it up a little bit. See if we can't actually hear some of the music. Because that's the whole point of the music mod, is to have music. So I haven't tried exploring anything here to see if there's, more shriekers or anything. But it is what it is. There is more cave that way. I don't think I want to go too far in search of that, because I really don't want to spawn another warden. I would really appreciate not doing that. Sorry if my throat sounds scratchy. I'm not sick or anything, just kinda, I don't know. I think I probably just need to drink something. And it would probably fix it. Because I think that's just it. I think my throat's just dry. So give me that redstone. I need that. Okay. Let's see. I believe that graveyard structure was this way. I relocated it for the screenshot, or the thumbnail, whatever you want to call it, that I used. At least I'm assuming I used that, because that's what I did, was I relocated it for that thumbnail. And as of yet, nothing else has come up that I've thought would work better. So, lots of these guys. I think it's down this way. At least there's no shriekers. I did figure out that there is no ancient city. There's just a deep dark, unfortunately. There's no ancient city anywhere near here. I was curious to see where the ancient city was. And, you know, there's a /locate structure command. And when I did that, it said that the nearest ancient city was 2,000 blocks away from here. So there is no ancient city here, unfortunately. Kind of annoying that there's so much like Skulk and Deep Dark and no actual like ancient city. But it's what it is, I guess. Oh, I went too far. That's why I'm confused. All right. So here we are. We're back in the area, and I actually came here and I grabbed a thumbnail for this, but I have the feeling that that thumbnail that I used is going to get used here for this episode. But I guess we're just looking around now and trying to see, because there are like cultists and stuff down here. These guys. These acolytes. Wow, they hurt. Okay. Those are not something to mess. Those guys hurt. Ooh, I have another mining point. Let me grab that then. It certainly would be nice if I could get more resistance, but that does not appear to be a thing that I can easily access. So instead, the majority of things are like more healing. We'll grab this attack speed over here. Alright. I guess I will work our way back. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. That didn't seem like we did very well there. I think I need some better armor. What I really need to do is figure out how I want to go about getting a Nether portal open. I think the easiest way to get the Nether portal is going to be to do the old water and lava bucket trick, and then get another portal made that way. That way we don't have to worry about, figuring out like diamond tools or something and then having them break super, super fast because silent gear, There's plenty of lava around here. We just would have to collect it. Because it would be, at least 10 blocks? So at least 10 buckets of lava. But once we have that, then we could go to the Nether. And oddly enough, I have this feeling that we're going to be a little better equipped for the Nether than for this graveyard structure here that we're trying to freaking bust our way into. I just gotta figure out where it is again. These caves are a little confusing, not gonna lie. Like, I have a rough idea of where I'm going, but that doesn't necessarily mean I actually know where I'm going. So, just gotta run over here. Also, it would definitely... Whoop, I went past it again. It would definitely help if I could keep my freaking hunger up. Because then I would not die as quickly. So, I'm sure that there are, like, spawners for these acolytes. If I look around enough, I can probably find them. I would just need to do that, you know, find them. Ender pearls, I will definitely take those. I think the acolytes use the pillager sound effects. That said, warped fungi. It's also warped nylium here. I'm wondering if I want to grab... Because I think it's just netherrack. Does it have to be? Oh, I think it might actually be that it has to be on warped nylium. I don't remember. I'm like trying to remember if you have to, like, if you want, like, warped plants, warped fungi in, like, the overworld, does it have to be on nylium? Can it be on just, like, any netherrack? I don't remember. Well, these guys seem to be stuck. Oh, frick. That guy is not, though. That is a wraith. That wasn't creepy at all. Like, that did something different than normal. I think the wraiths are different from what I've been fighting. I think what I've been fighting in the Deep Dark has been Reapers, right? So, oxidized copper, nether pearls. Don't mind if I do. Nether pearls, ender pearls. That would be interesting. I wonder what a nether pearl would be like. I wonder. I do this. Since this is a wall. Yeah! I can kill them without actually having them come over here. Awesome. That's a lot of these dudes. Holy crap. That's a little scary. Not gonna lie. There must be a spawner over there. It's the only way there's that many of these dudes over there. I mean, that might be a candle, though. So I'm not sure. There's gotta be, like, a spawner over there, though. Oh, I just watched them spawn. So, yes, there is. On one hand, we can sit here and farm acolytes. On the other hand, I don't know if we want to sit here and farm acolytes. Alright, so there's definitely a spawner over there somewhere. Like 100%. There's definitely a spawner over here. I wonder if there's a way... Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a way to get to it. And... yes and no at the same time. Like, I'm gonna have to get through all the acolytes first, but there is a way I could technically get to it. Problem is that for every acolyte I kill, because there's a spawner, more spawn. Oh, frick. Oh, crap. Never mind. Yeah, I think we're gonna need some better gear before we can even attempt that any further. So... I think I'm gonna leave that for now. We will definitely try that again, though. I mean, hey, we got some good loots. That's what matters. So, go ahead and put the bort in there. And some amethyst. And some of that. And some of this. Some of that. Emeralds are always good. Problem is I have a lot of stuff from that, but I also don't think most of this goes anywhere. Deep slate's always good to throw in there. Got amethyst there, and then the rest, I think. No, because I could do that. There we go. Yeah, the rest of this I'll just put into here for now. I don't know if I need these bone daggers for anything. I don't think so. I think they're just weapons that those guys were using. So I'm going to toss those out. And hopefully they will despawn. Right. So, I think our goal needs to be to create another portal then. Of course I picked those up. Because freaking I have magnetic on this armor because it's metal. We do have 5 ender pearls though, so that's nice. I do have an extra bucket, so that means I can carry 2 lava buckets at once. Oh, I know what. I know what we really do need to do. No. I do not want it. Go away. So we need iron, right? So why don't we make an iron farm? Good old easy villagers. We just need 1 bucket of lava for that. So that's going to be our first trick. Is finding ourselves a ye old bucket of lava. And once we find ye old bucket of lava, then we can... Hi, bee. That's just a regular bee. Cool. It's just a bee's nest over there. I don't know that we need bees for anything. Well, no, because we'll need honey at some point. For the stupid mine colonies. Speaking of mine colonies, I just remembered I downloaded mine colonies and I didn't set any configs. So I'll need to fix that problem. Because mine colonies has a lot of configs set to make things like super duper duper slow. And I don't like that, so I always change them so they're not super duper slow. But I haven't done that this episode, before this episode. So I've got to do that. Sheep. There are some sheep around here. I'm gonna need more pumpkin pie soon. But maybe that will be where our the joy of our potatoes comes in. Is maybe I won't need to keep buying pumpkin pie, and instead I can do other things. Don't mind if I go ahead and grab that. Okay. Let's obtain this lava in a safe manner. There we go. Two buckets of lava. I probably should have made a tank for my backpack, come to think of it. Actually, that would be the best option. Let's go do that. We'll head back to Mezior, and we will pick up a tank upgrade for our words. We'll pick up a tank upgrade for our backpack. And then we'll come back, and then we can just pick up a bunch of lava instead of having to go back and forth. I don't know why I didn't think about that prior. That is easily the best option. So let's do that. Just trying to figure out the best way to get back. And I'm not entirely sure if I am doing that. Getting the best, going back the best way. But it is what it is, and we are close. 90 meters away from where our waypoint is. That said, I know that golden carrots are one of the best foods in vanilla Minecraft. So, and we can technically get those. Oh my god, these daggers. Throw those in there. Alright, what do I need for a tank upgrade? I need an upgrade base. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need some string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some leather. So then we make the upgrade base. And then we need glass. Tank upgrade. Boom. There. It can hold 24 buckets, so that's good. That's very good. I can also add a pump upgrade at some point if I wanted to. Also, we now have ender, tanks and ender chests. Not the usual ender tanks and chests that come from, chicken chunks, but it's basically the same thing. It works very similar. It's just by a different developer. They're the ones that generally update first before the chicken lib people do, at least from what I've seen. And there's the one that's out, so there's the one I picked. I'm sure that someone will be like, Serene, don't use that one because that one does these things and that it's worse in some way. Or somebody will be like, oh, thank God that you're using that one instead of the chicken lib because these reasons are why, you know. Like, there's always something like that, right? There's always something where it's like, this is the better version of that mod. And I don't care. I just want ender tanks and ender chests. And it doesn't matter to me which one of those I'm using. So I will just use the first one that updated to 1.20.1, and that is the one that I'm currently using. So hopefully nobody cares that I'm using that version instead of whichever other version they prefer, you know? And if you do, there's not much I can do about that, because, I mean, there are no other versions out yet. So, whoops, I didn't actually deposit the lava buckets. The only annoying part really is this. Having to like click in and be like, dump it here and whatnot. And then like it goes into the backpack instead of your hotbar. And it's just slightly annoying. Like, it's not bad. It's just slightly annoying. I wish I could just change that. Just like that one thing. Make go to like your inventory, your hotbar, instead of the backpack, you know? But it is what it is. Sorry. I really should like get a drink or something, probably. Frick you. Well, I mean, we got our lava, so that's what matters. Oh, and I picked up the knives. Because I came into this room. These knives. Go away. Alright. So we need a temporary spot to build our nether portal. And so I think what I will do... Whoops. I went too far. I think what I will do is I'll just put it over here for now. And I will use this dirt. Because I need to mine this stuff anyway. But I will use this dirt to build myself a spot for our nether portal. And also eventually fill this spot in. Let's see. So it's... right? Because I need to have that. Because that's where the obsidian needs to go. Is up there. So 1, 2, 3. So like 1, 2, 3. And then let's do 3. And that should allow us to form our nether portal using the lava buckets. As long as we do this correctly. And not completely muck all of it up. As I expect that I will figure out a way to do. I put that there. And I go, boop. Oh. Oh my gosh. Go in the right place, please. Boop. That's slightly annoying. Like, because it's going down that way, it didn't, like, refresh it. There we go. I don't think that's gonna work anyway. So, let's do this a slightly different way. Let me get some lava. This should work. And lava again. And put it over here. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. I'm getting cast aside. Like it was actually difficult to get over there. Okay, grab that. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this that doesn't involve getting like shoved in every direction. But this is working well enough for me. Cool. Now all I gotta do is the top. And one more bucket. Just like that. All right. There we go. We have another portal. Or at least we have the beginnings of another portal. We'll have an actual portal once we light it. So now we just gotta get some flint and steel and light it up. While we're here, let me grab one more lava bucket. And let's make the iron farm. I need one block of stone, which I don't think we have any, like, normal stone. I think it's all cobblestone. So that's slightly annoying. I just really didn't want to have to go smelting like 8 stone just to make one. But that looks like the only option we have, so there we go. Let's see, we've got 4 glass panes, so I need to make more glass panes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those, 2 iron, stone, and lava buckets. So I think that's everything. Yes. Cool. Awesome. We have an iron farm. So let's make a barrel. Doop. Let's make a sophisticated inventory, storage, whatever it's called, barrel by doing this. Oh, I should have made a double barrel because it'll also drop poppies, won't it? Alright. I'll have to do that instead. Have to make a double barrel. Barrel 2. Barrel 2 is on the sides. Okay. One of those, one of those. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 on top, 3 on bottom. Slabs on the sides, redstone torch. And then I need a hopper. So I'm going to need a chest. I'm going to need 5 iron. I do love having this crafting upgrade, just saying. Like, it's really nice having that. Alright. So let's put this outside just so that it's not blocking a bunch of stuff. Put our barrel there. We'll put our hopper here. And now I need a villager. And I forgot about that part. Forgot that I legitimately need a villager in there. There we go. And just like that, now we should get iron production going. So I'm going to grab some poppies. I'm going to grab 1 iron. I'm going to throw them in here. That way I can tell this to remember those settings. And then it'll always put the iron on top and it'll always put the poppy on bottom. And just like that, now we will eventually get more iron as things go. So, woo! I heard the zombie growl, but no, nothing spawned. Okay. Oh yeah. Nether. I wanted to go into. Excuse me. I wanted to go into the Nether. Where's my flint? Over here. Just gonna go ahead and put that there for now, because I have a tendency to get a lot of flint. I probably should not be holding the flint and steel in my, wooden house. And there we go. With that, we can now make our way into the Nether. I'm going to take the tank upgrade out. I'm not even going to need the water bucket because Nether can't place lava or can't place water in the Nether after all. And so now we just have to hope for a good spawn. I mean, I'd call that a good spawn. Oh my goodness. What are the chances that I'm going to spawn on the Nether Fortress itself? Alright. Like, you can't make this stuff up. That's amazing that I just spawned in the Nether Fortress. I love everything about that. Let's do just a little bit of lighting up. We are in what appears to be a flesh biome, so that's fun. We can get some of this porous flesh and regular flesh. I did not get the flesh tendons though, but that's fine. So yeah, that's something we'll have to collect later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I probably should make this safer in some way. Look at that. Obsidian's just right there. Ooh, obsidian shield. Let's go ahead and learn the obsidian shield skill. Not that helps us too much, as we don't currently have the book. Like, we now know the skill, but we don't have the book to actually, like, learn and, like, use the skill, you know? So what's up here, I wonder? Just debating. Just debating if I wanted to cross directly or not. That's obsidian shield again, so rip that. I don't need a second obsidian shield. If it were multiplayer, I would grab it, but I don't need it again in single player. Oh, good. That just looped around. That's all that did. Nice. Alright. That's fine. Down here, I guess. I hear blazes. I don't see blazes, but I hear blazes. I need my hoe for the shroom light. That seemed really slow for being the tool that mines them. There is a blaze over there, but I don't know if that's a spawner or not. There is a wither skeleton, though. Nice. It does not appear that we have wither skeleton tweaks. I don't know if that's even up to date, though. So I would not be surprised if it is not. Ooh, a gold backpack. I will take it. Ooh, the Nether eye. Okay. I will take that as well, because we're going to definitely need that if we are to ever go into the end. But yeah, I don't know that we need all these saddles. I mean, I came here to find, like, crimson iron, and this is a flesh biome. So, not gonna be a lot of crimson iron here. That's a little unfortunate. But maybe Maybe this fortress will go into other places. I'm mostly using the torches to tell me where I've been. Hi! Frick. Bang! Nice! That was a blaze shooting at me just now. Got that return to sender though. So that's awesome. Can definitely get some blaze rods. Or attempt to, anyway. Assuming I can freaking hit these guys. I've never actually fought the blazes with this, like, different combat. I do really need to find a way to, like, enclose this spawner. Otherwise, that's going to become a problem pretty quick. Just the fact that they're not encased at all. So, that said, blazes will spawn regardless of light level. So, it's actually impossible to light up a blaze spawner. Oh dear. That's all my food. Whoa, frick. Oh, that's that. I mean, I got some blaze rods at least. Whew. More stamina. I think that means I have to eat less. I think. That would be my assumption anyway. Let's see. Don't really have a splot. A splot? Yes, a splot. Don't really have a spot right now for blaze rods. That said, it does not seem like you spawn with full hearts, and that's slightly annoying. Something I might want to see if there's any way to fix. So this spot I was leaving for netherrack, and I'm probably still going to leave it for netherrack. I'm trying to think here what my best option is. Let me make a couple of redstone torches. Oh yeah, we have polymorph now. So if I ever get a recipe wrong, if there's ever like multiple things that make the same like item, we won't have to worry about it. So There. Shroom lights. Nether brick. Nether wart. Not really sure where. I'll put the obsidian here for now. It's fine. We'll just start putting the flesh in here, I guess. Diamonds here. Horse armor can go in here for now, because I will probably salvage it. I'll probably use the salvager and yeetus all of it into nothingness. Good grief, my voice is like getting more raspy as I go. I really do apologize. I really should have like stopped and drank something, probably. But as we're at the end of the episode, I think I will probably do that before I do anything else. Like before the next episode that I record. So, that said, I do think that that was a good start to our nether incursions. Ooh, okay, I had one. That gave me one too many, which is not too surprising. Nor is it truly that big of a deal. So, but that means that we can start harvesting those. So much for my hellbark growth. That's fine. Well, I'm sure we'll find more eventually, so it is what it is. I need 6. Darn you. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. There's a playlist so that you can get caught up on any episode you missed. Feel free to also check out the description for links to both. Sorry, I'm trying to do this first, and I can't talk and like do this at the same time. So, if I want to make a tip upgrade and then get some amethyst, because this makes an amethyst tip, which I can then throw onto my axe to then get broken axe, apparently. I guess it lowered the durability on my axe or something, so it broke. But now that I have that, now I can take my axe out here and I can mine these melons. This is why you always put Silk Touch on your axe. It's good for melons. But yeah, like I said, there's links to Discord and Patreon down below. Feel free to check those out. And it does help support the channel, and then you can come on out, hang out with us, chat, and all of that. So, I'm trying to think if there's any other like blueprints that I actually need to make or not. But I'm not immediately remembering any of them. So, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to make like the stuff for the bow, but I'll do that at some point. So, alright. Well, with that, I will see you all next time. See you later.